Good evening. I'm Steven from the Stogie Society podcast, and I welcome you to our show tonight. Today, I am joined by my brothers of the Leaf. Say hi, fellas.
Hi,
Hi,
fellas.
hi, fellas.
Hey, what's up, everybody?
I am smoking a Mil Diaz 2021 limited edition because we are talking about limited editions tonight. So, before we jump in, let's talk about what we're smoking, what we're pairing, fellas.
Hell yeah.
So, Hugo, you want to start?
Hell yeah. So I am smoking the Plasencia Year of the Dragon LE. I believe this one came out early last year. I bought a box, smoked one, reviewed it. I liked it. Gave a few away. I think I gave Frank one and some other people. So this is the second one I'm smoking. So perfect episode for me to revisit the cigar. And I have
Nice.
some Coca-Cola, a bourbon, and a mezcal to see what I'm gonna pair with this. All right,
Nice.
Nice.
Texas.
I'm Frank, and I'm smoking the. You can't see it because my camera it sucks, but this is the Lampert cigars, the Family Reserve 2023,
Mm-hmm.
and I am going to be pairing it with an old fashioned. I have either an old fashioned, a stout, and a IPA. So whichever one falls good with the cigar, that's what I'm going to be pairing it with.
Hell yeah.
Very nice.
Nice,
And I'm
nice,
smoking the Oliva V, the LE from 2023. I figured it was appropriate. This cigar, as a lot of you already know, comes in so many Vitolas that what's really the difference sometimes. And I'm pairing it with. I'm still drinking that Mount Gay rum, but I do have a big bottle of ice water out here as well. So
Nice.
mitigate some
Very
of
nice.
that.
Got to have the water.
Yeah.
Well, I'll share my pairing. I brought out something limited on theme. And so the Maker's Mark Cellar Aged from 2024.
Oh, dude,
So that's my pairing.
I haven't seen that one around.
Yeah, duty free on your way out of the country, wherever you go. It's a pain to lug it out and back, but that's the only place I've seen it. And even their pricing's not great, but that's the only place I've seen it.
Wait, duty free here and
Mhm.
like
LAX.
so you go to LAX, you go to the duty free, you buy it. You
You're
have
traveling internationally.
to right. You're gonna go to another country, right?
Yep.
So
And then you bring it back.
and then you gotta come back inside and then go through the whole.
Yeah, dude.
I've never done that before, bro. You guys gotta teach me that.
Oh, I do it every single trip. Not just for stuff that's hard to get, but stuff that you can't get, stuff that's like international only releases. You just yeah, absolutely.
There we
So
go.
what we used to do, since I lived in the border, they had a lot of duty free stores. Literally, we would get bottles and just drive across the border, and like they could turn around and drive right back, and it was way cheaper than buying it at regular stores.
Oh,
Nice,
yeah, that's
nice.
crazy. I wonder if I could have done that when I went to Guadalajara. No, but they asked me for my passport though, and to see where I was going. No, because my flight was within the country. Never mind. That's
Yeah,
why
you
they
told me that.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
were right
yeah.
there.
Okay. All right.
Yep,
Makes
yep.
sense. What's up, Ben in the house? We got AJ. We have Cali Cigars joining us. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Start telling us what you guys are smoking in the chat, and also what LEs you bought that were totally off the hook, that that were totally worth it for you, and some duds that were like, damn, I paid $50 for this cigar and I didn't get a chubby.
Or at least a mid chub.
Or and I'm not talking about the Don Derma chubby.
Actually, I just got reminded by what Steven was talking about. I'm gonna grab a rum that I have that's very limited. I didn't think about
Okay.
a limited pairing. Let's see. Hold on. Anyways,
Dude, I
guys,
went
go on.
limited pairing, limited cigar, limited accoutrement as well. My Plasencia limited lighter that I got at PCA. So number 44 of 1,000. You know, they get you your limited lighter. I went limited everything, fellas.
You went all out, Steven.
Dude, I do. What else did I bring? I even went to Switzerland, the Davidoff shop. I was chatting with them, and they were like, "Hey, you want a 1 of 400 lighter?" And I was like, "Yes, I do."
Dude, Steven he's a sucker for merch for
Hey,
Well, I mean, they were nice enough to give it to me, so
hell yeah. No.
dude, take it.
You
Hell
can
yeah.
you can't ever have enough fucking lighters, man, especially like the way the lighters waste, bro. You know, some of them like they go out like in a few weeks, you gotta replace them. You know what I mean?
well, and especially when you're traveling internationally, you often don't have a torch. And so for you to walk into a shop and them to go, boom, take this cool torch, that was really nice.
But at least tell me you went in with like that vest and like your mustache on point.
My mustache is always on point, fucker.
There you go. Excuse me, bro.
What's up,
Yeah,
my man?
excuse
I like that though. That's yeah, for sure. That's how you have to fucking talk, bro. I love that shit.
What's up, Sal?
I even
house.
I even went limited on my hat.
Look at that.
You know this one?
Yeah.
Since I'm smoking Crown Heads, I had to wear my Crown Heads hat.
What do we got here? What up, baby booze?
What's up, bro? So let's get the chat started, man. Frank, you wanna name some cigars that you bought that were LEs? Let's start off with the bad cigars first. What cigars you bought that, you know, limited edition and, you know, hard to get, and you were super excited and they totally disappointed you, man?
The one that comes to my mind right now is it was a Crown Heads Mil Diaz limited, the LE 2023 or something like that. Oh my god, that cigar was horrible, dude. Like, I don't know why, I just did not like that cigar. And it's rare because most, you know, Crown Heads I like. This one was just not there. Another one, it is a little more of a limited. It's the Davidoff, the shop exclusives. The one from our local shop here, dude, for the price point, not worth that at all, dude. Not even close.
Interesting. We got a rum heater in the house. Rum heater.
Well, gay rum hater.
Gay rum.
Well, there's no such thing as gay rum. There's just rum.
Yeah.
Mount Gay.
Mount Gay rum.
So,
You guys want to see what I grabbed? Speaking of rum.
Yeah.
hell yeah.
So this is only bottle I have. I doubt I'll ever get it again. I know rum is different in a way of as far as aging goes, but here's a really old bottle of cruising rum, Virgin Islands from the late 80s, early 90s, or maybe mid 90s. I don't know.
Good
Not
Lord.
sure.
That's cool.
I mean, I'll drink it. You know, but for the podcast and for the episode, I'll drink it. Let me make sure I get this other rum out of here. But I got it when my grandmother died in 2020, not due to COVID, but her and my grandfather weren't really big drinkers anyway. And I think my aunt had given her a bottle for Christmas several years ago. And of course, they never really drank much. So as soon as I saw it when we were cleaning out the house, I was like, I'll take that.
Mine.
And
For
I've
sure.
only sipped on it here and there. So I'll do a glass tonight.
Nice. Honored.
Mhm. Definitely, man. Thank you.
I won't smoke an Opus on your first episode, Steven, but I'll do a glass of rum on your fourth episode.
There you go. Okay. I'll take that. All right. Am I up? Are we doing
Let's
this?
see how
Okay.
this is.
I'll throw out a Cuban that I was displeased with.
There we go. There we go.
You know, and it's like, man, you spend so much like time, effort, money to come across something that you have such high hopes for. 2021 Cohiba Edición Limitada. Disappointment. And now AZ tells me I didn't wait long enough. But if you're
Oh,
telling me the
man.
2021 wasn't ready for at least a sample, come on. That's not okay.
that was bad, huh? And what was the price on that cigar?
I mean, I know Davidoff of London is doing 600 pounds. So a lot.
Damn, 600 pounds. That
That's a lot.
translates to how many dollars?
7 something.
700
So-
something. Yeah.
25% more, maybe? 15% more?
Something, but it's too much.
Yeah. Josefa says, our Rocky Patel Year of the Dragon. Some people like that cigar, actually. I
I've
thought
heard
it
a lot
was
of people.
all right. I thought it was better than most Rocky offerings. But it wasn't like, wow, I need to get a whole box of these.
Yeah.
Sorry, Steven. Go ahead, man. What
No, I agree. Like I think that honestly, for me, I have been burned by a few Rocky offerings, and so it makes me kind of hang back when I see new stuff come out. And that's just
Yeah.
being honest, you know. Like I don't jump to the LEs anymore for them. So I didn't
Yeah.
even try it. But I'm glad he had a good experience.
Nice. All right. So, what about the New World LEs? Or did you have another Cuban that you want to share with us?
Oof. Let's see.
Got a
New
whole
World
list.
LEs. Come back to me on that. I'll pull up my list.
Let's see. We got a comment here from Ben that's pretty beefy. I think for me, LEs are worth maybe 30% of the time. Sometimes too expensive or not that special. But certain releases like the Aladino 23 LE first batch is treasured. Yeah, that's a really great cigar, man. That's an awesome cigar. Thanks for
Yeah.
bringing that one up.
Yeah, man. All right, I'm ready. And I shared this on the live that we kind of, I think it was 1 or 2 lives ago, but the Punch Bottle Rocket was not it for me.
Oh,
It was not it.
yeah.
That earth, metallic earth, dirt in your mouth, like it just wasn't my profile. So it's a cool little shape. Like I enjoy like unique shaped cigars, and that was what made it like an instant buy for me, but I did not enjoy it.
Hey, I don't mean to burst your bubble, but probably 9 out of 10 New World punch that you smoke are probably not going to be that good.
Nope.
That does not burst my bubble at all.
LAX gives me PTSD. Ya tú sabes. Oh man.
Have you all gone with your disappointing LEs?
That we're doing that right now.
Yeah, it's you,
Oh,
man.
I didn't know if everybody. Oh, it's at me. Okay. Yeah, because in the first part of that conversation, I was gone. I said it, I think, a couple of podcasts ago. The Juarez Bulldozer LE 2025. It didn't hit. I mean, it's like it's supposed to be a little bit more robust than the Juarez, but it's like,
I haven't had any Crown Heads Juarez yet. I heard that the Willy something is pretty good. Willy Wonka or something. Willy, I don't
I'm
know.
just
It's
gonna
like
leave you hanging on that thought.
it's they name their Vitolas certain unique names, right? So whatever the Robusto is.
yeah, I don't know what the Robusto is. I know that the Bulldozer is like a Robusto extra length. It's like a 5.5, I believe, but it's a thick box press, so it's like 56, 58, something like that. But
box
I don't
press?
know. It's just
Damn.
yeah, it's kind of like a thick box press, and there's something about, maybe it's because of that extra like thickness of the cigar. It's just very airy to me, and it's not very good. So it's a total miss for me.
Mhm.
Ugo says I like everything. I'm not a huge fan of that one.
It seems like you like everything. I mean,
Well, I like a lot of stuff, definitely.
I don't know if you do.
Not the Opus X, but okay.
Oh yeah, oh, yeah.
Sorry,
uh,
sorry, I had to.
Very good.
nice.
No, and you know what? I'm gonna jump in again. I just remembered the one that Rando is smoking. I did not like the 2023 the Oliva.
The Oliva Melania, yeah.
I don't know why. I just
It's-
I didn't like it.
You know why? I think the what I'm getting from it, I don't know about you. Oliva V Melanio, normal, very chocolatey, kind of sweet,
Mhm.
you know, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
This one, very punchy. I think I don't know if it's the torpedo. I don't know. I mean, it's just I'm definitely getting a little bit of a shift from it. It's not bad, but it's not what I was expecting if you were to pick up a Serie V Melanio.
Exactly. Yeah.
So it might be that.
Now, is the blend different on that one? Do you know?
I'll have to look it up. I thought it was just the Vitola. The shape was interesting. That's what I thought it was.
It has a whole different taste to it. So I think it's going to be different because
I'll look it up.
it tastes nothing like the Melanios that I'm used to, or the ones that I've had a good experience with.
Right. Okay. Right on. Right on.
Right on. All right.
Anything else that you can remember, Randall, that was like, smoke this LE, and the hell, why did I pay $50 for this thing?
Nah. Not nothing I can remember right now. If I come up with something, I'll let you know. This is definitely different, like Frank's saying. I'm not enjoying it. I mean, it's bouncing off the rum quite well. But as far as like if you were going in thinking normal Melanio profile, you
Yeah.
would be disappointed.
Hmm.
And I think that's what I went in thinking. I just thought I thought it was the Vitola that was different, but again, I don't know the blend. It might be the same blend. It's just how it was. It's just a little different.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
but the
different
Juarez
sizes
is
smoke
something so
differently.
recent.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like from what
So-
I understand, the Melanio is the same year to year. It's just the size.
Okay.
It says it has a different, more intense blend and a focus on body and strength. So it might be that.
You know, the
Okay.
thing is that even if you look up the makeup of these cigars, like if they just say the origin of the leaf, for example, Nicaragua, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's so many fortalezas within, the fillers, that if they change one leaf, you're going to get a different profile. So in reality, unless you really ask, like, hey, did you change the strain on the tobacco, then you will really know, right?
That's true.
Right.
So in reality, we, like, for example, the blood medicine that you were asking about, Frank, earlier, on paper it says the same makeup, but it could be a different fortaleza, right? Different
Yep.
strength.
Yeah, different priming. Yep.
So for me, I'm pretty sure this is a LE, and it's gonna be like, maybe you guys haven't heard of this cigar. It's a Rocky Patel Edición Única.
I've heard of it. Yep.
Limitada. That's a limited edition, right?
I think so.
It's a cigar that has I would say like a emerald green, like a pastel green band on it. And the crazy thing about that cigar, that it comes like either in a single or like in a cab of like 50. And they're expensive, man. They're like $30. So that cigar, I think somebody sent to me. Oh, Roger, Working Man Cigar, sent it to me like in a bomb, like a long time ago.
Yeah.
I think I smoked that cigar like earlier this year just because I was like very curious. There's another reviewer that smoked it, and I saw a review, very limited reviews on that, and he liked it. And I was like, I kind of trust this guy's palate, like I kind of like some of the things he likes and stuff.
Mhm.
Oh man, wow, that cigar was not the money, not the deal, man. I was like, what? Yeah.
Speaking of limited stuff, what's an LE you kind of wish you could find now? Like just thinking back, two come to mind to me, or I don't know if it's an LE, but it's been discontinued. I know Hound Dogs talked about an Oliva S, and because he's talked about it, I've wanted to try it, but they have been discontinued for a very long time, apparently. And then the other one, on back to the vein of Rocky Patel, there's a harder to find one now. When I was smoking in my review of the Rocky Patel 55, someone said that there was maybe it was a 50 or another anniversary that it's just really hard to find now because of how long ago it was. But I can't remember. Because I know that the 60 came out in 21, so the 55 would have came out, obviously 5 years earlier in 16. I think maybe it was the 50, which would have came out in 11. But they're hard to find now because a lot of people like them. Not LE, but harder to find. So I was just curious if you guys can think of anything offhand.
I can right off the bat. I smoked the Quesada Oktoberfest 2023, and dude, I loved that cigar, and I have been looking for it, and they do not have it, man. And I think I found one in like a weird Vitola, like it's like a freaking weird shape, but again, I don't know. But the one that I liked, I think it was called the Uber. Oh, dude, that cigar was freaking phenomenal, and I just can't find it anymore.
The Uber, like the actual Uber, like the app.
Well, or the German word.
German word, yeah.
Uber. So come on, Frank. You're the German.
What the fuck is with the German?
He's Austrian. He's Austrian with Arnold.
It's called Uber. You do not know what you're talking about. It's called Uber. Okay.
No. Hey,
I
want to make a quick comment here on Ben's chat here. Those cigars are going to be MSRP'd at what, like $12-13. Good luck getting them at that price, right? Like, super marked up. I'm guessing $30 for sure on that cigar. I don't know what you guys think.
Probably 40 with Opus.
Yeah. The one thing I recommend, guys, go to your local B&M and make friends with those guys. Like I have, like in every single B&M, I have people that I still message, I chat with on Instagram, and literally every time they have the Fuente releases, like all the boxes and stuff, they're like, hey, come to the store right now. We're about to post about the opuses. I'm like, okay, I'll go. So I would recommend doing that. Like have friends that are connected within your local B&Ms. Those of you that actually go to the local B&Ms, I know lots of times everyone like buys online, but here I found a lot of good cigars in my B&M.
Nice. Oh, I forgot to mention about the where was it at? The 135th that did you guys smoke the 135th Oliva? That's a baseball bat, right?
It's the baseball bat, yeah, and it comes in that weird U-shape kind of deal,
and not good.
Yeah,
I didn't like it either.
Mm-mm.
Yeah,
I heard too much about it. I avoided it.
Lucky.
Yeah, I prefer a double Robusto, Lancero. More my jam. We got Julito in the house. What's up, Julio?
Dude, can I also say this Oliva has too many bands?
Got JD.
Yeah.
I'm assuming he's saying Mija to Hugo.
Who's that?
JD.
Oh, yeah.
So I'll give you two. You asked for good ones that you can't find. So one Cuban and one non-Cuban, both Cohibas. So Cohiba 2014 Edición Limitada, that Robusto Supremo was phenomenal, and generally in the Cuban cigar world is regarded as one of the best. Where you can find it, it's kind of on the same price point as the 2021 ELs now. That one was phenomenal. And then on the non-Cuban Cohiba, Any of you ever smoke a Diamante? They came out like 2011 to 2013.
I wish I smoked it. Sounds pretty good.
The Cohiba?
So yeah, the non-Cuban Cohiba, General Cigar
wow.
Co. came out with a what they called Edición Diamante. Some of them came in glass tubos. They made an A size like on a subsequent year in a metal tubo. They were really cool, and they had like 1980 bales of tobacco, and they had a Cameroon wrapper, and they were phenomenal cigars. Smoked through like a couple boxes of those.
That's awesome.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, whatever you do, don't smoke the Monte Cristo Edición Diamante. Blech.
Oh, funny story, bro. I went to a get together the other day, and I took a bunch of cigars, that one included.
Yeah.
Somebody smoked it, and they're all like, "Oh, it's pretty good."
Ah. Don't trust their palate. Don't trust their
No,
palate.
but they're like periodic smokers, you know. They're not like freak, you know, like.
Sure.
I was like, yeah.
They're
I
not
can
the
eat it.
ones. They're not the ones drawing the map. They're the ones saying, "Yeah, I think I could get some directions out of this."
Yeah, exactly,
They're
bro.
just looking at it later.
Matt's saying, seems like a lot of LEs, at least last year, were rushed. Yeah, sometimes
What's
you gotta.
Oh, go ahead.
Well, I know the LE, the chef special for 2024, no one liked that one. Right? Is that one that no one liked?
The Davidoff
No,
or
no,
the
sorry.
The Espinosa.
The knuckle sandwich.
the knuckle sandwich chef special. Yeah. That one was like no bueno.
I was gonna smoke it today. I was like, man, should I put it on the list of what to smoke? But then I'm like, nah, because then I gotta actually smoke it if they do use it.
Man, this guy must have some inside information on me and Cigars Unbanded, because that's a inside joke. Not great, but at first 6 months later it got better. Okay.
Are there any
Birthday
LEs that are put out
cheerleaders.
by any? Are there any LEs that are put out by any certain companies you guys just kind of avoid? Like not for reasons of, I don't know, you don't like the company, but you just don't get excited by that company no matter what they put out. And let's keep it big companies, I guess.
Well, before we get there, I just remembered, and Steven, I'm not sure if you smoked this one yet. The Ramon Allones Absoluto, the LE, the 2024.
I just got some. No, I haven't smoked it yet.
Dude, let it rest.
Okay.
Yeah. I got one at the HQ, and I liked the Ramses better.
That's funny. That's
Yeah.
funny. And that wasn't even like your favorite. So
Yeah. That I don't know what was wrong with that one, dude. I was like, God damn. Like, I don't even think I paid for it. I think he gave it to me. So I was like, all right, cool. It's a $40-$50 cigar. So I was like,
Right.
all right.
What up, Nick? No, my buddy.
Oh, I
Nick.
was gonna say, dude, you brought
I brought my homeboy.
your cheer squad, bro. Hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
Welcome, bro. Welcome.
My sister was here too a little while ago. I know.
Oh yeah. I brought the comment up, but
Yeah, I
Sure.
know.
Yeah, appreciate all
Correctly.
you guys coming on. And gals.
Definitely.
Everybody
It-
coming on.
We might be slower on the chat, but just hang tight. We'll try to get to every single question, every single comment.
oh, there's a
Unless-
lot actually today.
Yeah, I had a lot of
Yeah.
comments. Right? We're falling a little behind.
Anybody helping with the comments?
I am.
Well,
Oh,
dude,
okay.
the conversation is just so like intense. We're like kind of forgetting
Yeah.
about it, but
Oh,
JD,
so-
saying no one
hold-
should smoke JB.
hold
What's
on.
up?
This next one, dude. That one, freaking La Cara en Pastelitos is amazing, dude.
That's the
S
one
tier,
you
S
bombed
tier.
me that, right? Didn't you bomb
Yeah.
me that one time?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
dude,
did.
that was a great cigar.
That's S fucking tier right there, dude.
That's a good one.
That one, yeah. I almost cried
Wow.
when I smoked that one. I didn't, but I'm just saying, it was that good.
Oh, dude,
I'll be
this guy
hon-
came up on the RP Unicas. You got it for a good deal, bro, because I think MSRP on that cigar is pretty steep, if I remember correctly.
He got it back in 2011 prices, 2013 prices, because it's from 2013, I think.
I'll be interested
look-
to see what you think about that, Carpy. Sorry.
I'm pretty sure he already did the review.
No, I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it come up.
Maybe I'm a bigger fan than you.
Wow.
Oh man, I get
Yeah.
the notifications.
Doesn't mean you watch the videos.
Oh, I watch everybody's videos, bro.
That's cool, man.
I'm everywhere. RP had a decent 12-year vintage, but all the sun grown and go with the Perdomo over RP. All right. Sorry, Randall, you had a thought about companies that you typically stay away from. Is that what you asked?
Well, not so much that, as far as like, what are some companies that put out a LE that you might just go, I just don't generally smoke that anyways, or you just don't get excited for whatever reason.
Anything Camacho, and for me, Rocky Patel. I don't gravitate to it personally, but those are my two that I really don't.
I think for me, Macanudo. I was grabbing some of their vintage stuff at one point. You know, if you've watched those older videos, come like 6-8 months ago, I got a box of the 2013 vintage, and I have a 2006 vintage that I haven't even smoked yet. But it's just because like anything in general from that brand, I don't find really ever hits my palate. I liked the vintage 2013, but it wasn't something that blew me away, and I bought a whole box.
Well, it also becomes difficult when you have so many releases. You're just inundating people with like, I mean, you can fill an entire humidor of Rocky Patel stuff like in a retail humidor. Like there's so many offerings that it's really distracting. And you put out a new release, it's like, okay, here, file it with the other 150 blends.
Mm-hmm.
Now, here's another question: Would y'all consider like the celebrity cigars limited edition? Like the Conor McGregor. I think now he wants to start doing one every year.
Well, if it's gonna be the same blend stuff, then it would be a LE. I don't think. If it's gonna be the same cigar over and over again, if it's because usually LEs is like one blend and then that's it,
yeah.
right?
Yeah, because like the Filthy Gooligan, that's the same blend every year, correct? It's just a seasonal release, or is that a different blend for Alec Bradley?
That's a good question, man. I don't,
because that's a
I
little
don't
bit different. Yeah,
Your question was so bad you kicked Steven off, bro. I mean, that's how bad that question was. I'm playing.
Here's the Davidoff. Oh, so the Chef 2025. That one's I've been hearing a lot of good stuff about that one. You're right.
Don't you guys have that one? Well, no, I know Steven does.
I didn't. Nah, I'm not on the.
I'm not
not either. Yeah,
I'm not blessed enough to get on that
I
list.
thought I was going to get that because I got the last one, but it didn't. No,
It didn't make it, huh? Got lost in the North Pole.
Make it.
North Pole.
Yeah, North Pole. But
Somebody
it's
was
tough. Like
asking me
if
about
you're
this one.
class.
No, go ahead.
Which one?
Before you lose your thought.
If you're classifying it being a different blend, making it LE or not versus like core line stuff, that becomes problematic because then how do you classify Ferio Tego? Like they've had Elegancia productions each year. It's the same profile, you know, like if you listen to Michael Herklotz talk about it, he talks about like a musician playing the same song, but some of the notes might be different. And so they're aiming at the same thing, but the blend is technically different. It's a different crop year, but it's still Elegancia, right? It's still Generoso. So is that an LE then? Or do you classify it as core line?
Wait, are those labeled as LEs though?
No, they're not labeled
right?
as LEs.
No,
they're labeled with a year. Here's a box. I'll show you.
Dude, Frank was super. He was super like, I guarantee you it's not. He's like, instant. Nah, it's not.
Yeah, I know. So that's meaning that's the crop from a certain year, right?
Yeah, but
Right. So do you call?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but when 22 is out, like you can't buy 22 right now, as far as I know, right? So 22, 23.
Yeah, I think whatever's in the wild. That's a good question. Yeah, because I've seen people pick up those 22s. In fact, I know somebody that has a bunch of those boxes.
My bad, guys. That was me.
Sure.
That's some dude's deciding he wants to show off how good his car is.
Dude, you live like next to the freaking
I
dragster or
live by a
something.
racetrack, right? Yeah, exactly.
Carpy smoking the Chef's edition right now. Damn, Carpy.
Nice, bro.
Must be nice.
Stogie
Yeah.
Pete. This
Okay, Nick.
Sorry, this is actually the year of the dragon. So last year's zodiac.
But
And
have you smoked the snake yet? That's the Lancero, right?
yeah, I smoked it.
How
I
was that?
smoked it. Better than this dragon.
I
Yeah.
thought the dragon was pretty good, but I guess
Yeah, it was. No, I'm not saying it's not good. I'm just saying it
Yeah.
was better.
better. Oh,
But yeah, this
it's
one here,
it's lighter.
this one for me is kind of like a definition of a Nicaraguan puro right here. You know, it's earthy, it's spicy, it's closer to full strength, full body. Yeah, for sure.
I will say, and this is for the panel as well as the chat. What is something about LE that will draw you in? Like, so for example, for me, a year being on the band will draw me in more than just, you know, LE written or whatever. Like something about if
Seeing
I'm in the wild and seeing it, like, oh wow, 2023, for example, because I'm smoking a 23, which I got last year, so it was only a year old. But if I saw this say in a B&M or, you know, 22, 21, whatever, I'm more likely to pick it up because I see the year on the band of when it was the LE. Is that something that you guys also kind of go, FOMO, I might not ever see this year again?
Yeah.
Once you see something with the year, it comes to your mind. You're like, well, it's 2003. I need to buy it now, or else I'm not going to see it again.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, with one asterisk on that, because like, yeah, for sure, the year on it definitely makes there's like a draw to that, but I think that the only exception is Cuban regionals, because they don't have a year, but they have a location, so they have a market.
That's right.
So it's like, oh, this is Portugal release, this is whatever. So I think that for me might have even more draw, because they are the most limited of limiteds generally worldwide, with just a few exceptions. Exceptions would be like super limited releases from like Lampert or something like that, where you're only getting a couple hundred boxes. Atabey, a couple hundred boxes. That would be more limited. But I think in the worldwide scale, Cuban regionals are even more limited than Edición Limitadas from Cuba. So
Interesting. And I think that would draw me in too.
When I travel, that's what I'm looking for.
Carpy's like, yeah,
I think
send me shit, boo.
not on the list either.
I think the takeaway being, if it just says LE, like it's not as much. Like they really have to put in some effort of like why it's unlimited, right?
But like if you ever see the chef special for knuckle sandwich, the 2024, it doesn't have any 2024 in it. It just has a blue band, and like you got to turn it. Like for me, I didn't even know what it was when I was at the B&M until like I turned it around and I saw it said, you know, chef's special 2024. I was like, okay, now I'm gonna get it. But it didn't catch my eye because again, it just had that blue band.
Right on.
Oh, dude, I want that fucking 10th anniversary so bad, but they're so hard to find.
Yeah. I think if you like, you know, foundation stuff, I think you're gonna like that one.
Dude,
seems like, you know, it's very...
the Night Commander was fucking phenomenal, dude. I can't get over that one.
Have you guys ever seen an LE? Have you guys ever seen an LE infused cigar? I've never noticed one.
Randall?
I don't even follow infused cigars, bro.
Well, I don't either, but I never been by like the acid counter and saw LE 2001. Now I'll be honest with you.
No, dude.
I'll say it right now. If I saw acid 2001 or some bullshit, I would pick it up because of the year, because I told you that will suck me in. I may not smoke it for a while, but it's definitely gonna suck me in.
I want to say there was, but I'm not sure.
Here's a question for all of us.
Thoughts on undisclosed LEs? They drive me crazy because I don't know if I like till I try. Oh, like where it doesn't have the blend, like it just says LE. It doesn't tell you like what the blend is, or like
Yeah.
what the wrapper and stuff is. I get it. Are there many?
Thank you,
Do you
Peter.
pick your cigars based on that? I'm curious to know if Ben exclusively smokes like a subset of cigars. So if he knew the blend, he might not buy something.
That's an
Mm,
interesting way to look at it, right? Like
Yeah,
if you
I never thought about
know
that.
if you know exactly what you like, and you may not get that from like the lottery ticket of a non-disclosed dealio, right? That's interesting. I've never thought about it like that either.
I mean,
Are
I'm
you-
I'm honestly like that with Sumatra. Sumatra is not my favorite.
Mm.
But do you still smoke it just to see if maybe
Yeah.
certain brands can work with it pretty good?
Yeah, I still smoke it. Like I mean, like you sent me that Melanio, right? That's a Sumatra wrap cigar, and I'm like, God, Frank loves this cigar so effing much. I got to see what this is about because I don't buy these because
Yeah, yeah.
it's not my preference.
Yeah.
And like construction and all the rest of the stuff, all the things that you would like rank about a cigar, like it's good. Like it's just not my favorite.
Yours, yeah, gotcha.
right on.
I'm reading ahead the comments.
Hey, stop it, Randall.
Undisclosed
yeah.
blend or box counts draw me in.
What about box counts draws you in, Ben? Is it like, yeah,
Like
I'm just curious about that.
like
because-
not common box counts. Like Steve
Yeah,
Saka,
like
13.
it's-
What is it?
Yeah,
18,
so like
17.
a 7, yeah, 7 or 8 instead of a 10 or a 5 or well, not a 5.
Or
but
like
a 10.
what Cuba does, and they put like their numbers on how many boxes total production.
Oh, that's
It might mean
lots of
production.
Yeah.
Yeah, he might mean production.
Yeah,
It's like, have y'all tried that the Johnny Tobacco Nut, the new one, the 10?
Bro, it just came out, bro.
Well,
Yeah, bro, give us
I
time,
don't
man.
know, dude. I don't know.
Dude,
Or have
mail's
y'all
not that
bought any?
fast.
Have y'all bought any yet? Because those are supposed to be really limited because of something that happened. I think it was it part of the ones that happened with the fire or something with the shipping or something.
I
There's
haven't
some-
looked into that. I just know that it's a different rapper.
I want to try it
Look,
because the
No, go ahead.
oh no you no I'm
I
done.
was just gonna say, look, Frank, I treat cigars like I treat my new cell phone. Once the new one comes out, I'm buying the regular Johnny Tobacco Nuts because maybe they'll go on sale. It's just a joke. Go ahead with your thought. You would tell you something else.
The
No, but you know, I mean, because the Giant Tobacco Nut is a good Connecticut. It's a good light cigar. I think it's a Connecticut. Dude, that one was
Yeah,
really
yeah.
good. But now that
what size do you buy it in?
Perfecto, get the Perfecto.
yeah,
That
Yeah,
was really
Perfecto.
good.
Perfecto is the best one.
Perfecto's the best.
My
There you go.
local shop only had 660, so that's what I reviewed this year. And nah.
Hey, look,
It's something about that Perfecto. It's something about that
Yeah.
Perfecto. It really brings out that profile.
yeah.
It
Hey,
shines,
look,
bro.
Cigars and Bandits said Deadwood has done an LE in the past, which is an infused cigar. There you go.
Mhm.
I
You
didn't know
try it,
Deadwood
Randall?
was infused. I didn't know Deadwood was infused. It sounds like you knew it was infused, but
I've had it, dude. I'm not gonna
Dude,
lie.
I'm
I've
joking.
tried it.
Dude, I'm not a purist, man. I'm kidding. I've had Deadwoods before. Yeah.
No, I mean, if you go into it knowing what you're gonna smoke, or like I
Yeah,
have
yeah.
friends that I have friends when I go like to barbecues with them, like, and if I forget my cigars or whatever, they have are like infused or flavored cigars. I'm like, well, I'm here, might as well. Do I
What did I
gravitate
say,
to
just-
them? No.
And what did I say? Just like last week, I smoked a Deadwood cigarello. It's like
Oh,
having
yeah.
a piece of cake instead of the whole. Like I don't need this whole big cake in front of me.
Yeah.
Second cigar. End of the night, we're having a conversation for 20 more minutes. Yeah, let's do something different for the palate. Like everybody's smoking, I'm not.
Yeah.
Yeah, Deadwoods are not infused. I think they're
It's
Yeah.
tobacco. It's pipe tobacco,
Aromatic?
right?
aromatic.
Aromatic. There you go.
Aromatics,
There you
yeah.
go. You're right. You're right.
Aromatics. Yeah, they're not infused.
Yeah. I'm tying them into the assets, but yeah, you're right. You're right. They're hermetic.
Okay. Do we want to do a little bit of a show and tell from Steven, and then we'll get into the the good LEs?
All right.
We can do a little bit, and then we'll.
I feel like because I haven't done a humidor tour, like there's still maybe this is a little interesting, but so I made 2 stacks here. One is Cuban and non-Cuban LEs, and I'll just start with what I think is kind of the top of the mark for non-Cuban LEs, at least recently. And I don't know, maybe you guys have different opinions, but I will go with this box that I just got, the 2024 Diademas Finas.
Oh yes, dude.
Ooh.
That Davidoff is absolutely phenomenal.
Oh yeah, that's
So-
that's a good one, bro.
And I got my first one of those from Marvin. So thanks to Marvin, I experienced that, and
Oh shit!
then
Wait,
now I have this box.
trying to get
Steven, out
trying to
there,
get
yeah.
Steven up there.
Oh, you want me on the main screen? On the
There you
main
go.
screen.
Yeah, but I don't know why it doesn't show you. Oh, here we go. Gotta drag you over here.
It's a Hugo-centric world. Okay,
you
let's
go.
see what else we've got. We've got some Las Calaveras here. So here's the 24 and then the new 25.
I just got a new. I just got one of the 25s. Actually, Randall, you got one too.
I did.
And
You're
then
right. Forgot about that.
they don't
Have you
label
had
it as an
24?
LE, but if
Sorry, have you had the
the
24?
24, I bought it, but I haven't smoked it yet.
I haven't
Okay.
either yet.
I was
Yeah.
curious. I was curious.
There's a lot of these that I had ambition for last year, but I didn't have time. And
Mm.
so I just like bought a single to like, oh, let me try this. But Golden Child,
Oh yeah, yeah.
standard and the limited, because that's the other thing, right? Is like you've got shop exclusives that are technically
Mm.
LEs. They're not labeled or marketed as an LE, but they're telling you it's a limited shop exclusive.
Yeah. Yep.
Golden Bull.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
dude.
I got one of those.
Baller.
Have you had that yet?
No, I just this one I just did an Instagram thing on it like a couple weeks ago because I just got it.
Ooh.
Here's another famous shop exclusive.
The
Grackle?
Grackle.
Yes.
Light it up, bro. Light it up right now. Second cigar.
Fire it up,
Got
yeah.
it, dude,
Limited
live
edition.
review. Live review. You have time, dude.
I picked my second cigar already.
Everybody
Um,
hashtag live. Everybody hashtag live review right now and like the podcast.
Oh no.
No.
The new Atabey from Elevate.
Mm.
Nice.
So that's the Atabey Black. That one just came out. That was an exclusive. What's in here? AJ Decenio. These are anniversary. So that's the other question. I was like, well, is an anniversary release technically an LE because it's made for a specific year?
I think so.
I think so. I threw it in the box. And so on that thread, then Dapper 10th that just came out.
That's old, bro.
But that's LE size though, right? Because the one that
This
just came
is
out
this is the LE size. Yeah.
yeah, exactly.
exactly.
So that's the
It's,
LE, the true LE.
But
That's a
isn't
promo
it,
right there.
but isn't the 10 also
right.
considered an LE because it's the 10th anniversary? They're not going to make it again, are they?
I think
Well,
so.
they won't
right?
make it
But I
again,
don't-
but won't it be
that's
mass
true. Like,
production?
I don't know. See, like Perdomo does that, right? They have their 10th
Mhm.
anniversary, 20th, 30th, right? And so their anniversary blends stay core line. So who knows?
Mm. So that's what we got to define
then you-
here.
Right. Then you've got PCA releases. So this is the Christoph 2025 PCA release.
Oh, nice.
What else? This is the 4Kicks 2025. So recent one. The 2024 HVC Ometepe. Oh, this is another classification of potential limited. This is the Perdomo Factory Tour blend,
Ooh.
which was then subsequently released. So it used to be factory blend only, but then some retailers had access to sell the factory blend. And what about this? Añejo.
Oh,
The
that's true.
Añejo basins
Oh,
were
dude.
released for 1 year. They may come back, but they're the same as the non-LE. And they literally write on the UPC label, Añejo LE. So it's like they're the same thing, just more years of age, but now we have it labeled as an LE.
Dude, I love.
Sounds
the
like we
Añejos,
need to have
man.
that conversation by the end of this podcast. Let's clearly
Yeah.
define what LE is, but I want to hear what you got in there. So,
What's up, Buzz?
And then
what's up, Buzz?
Crispin, what's up, bro?
here's
What's
one.
up, Crespin?
Hey, Crispin. This one I've mentioned a couple times. I put in parallel into Year of the Snake, and this was one of my favorite Year of the Snakes for the year. And so less discussed, but a very good one.
It's disgusting.
Let's move on to the next.
So the guest is asking the Chef 2025 versus the Ademas. I don't know if I would compare like a true comparison, because the Ademas is a Connecticut wrapper, and then the Chef Special is just Ecuador. So I don't know if you can do like
Probably becomes more of a preference conversation, right?
you know what I mean? Yeah, it's a little bit different, maybe.
Mm-hmm. Okay, let's I'll save that for later. Lampert, this is a 2023.
Oh yeah, that was a good one. Really good
Yeah,
one.
it's a good one. Sencillo is one of my favorites. So from the folks at Prometheus, and this was the 2024 Edición Limitada in the size called number 5. Piramides number 5. Phenomenal cigar.
Dude, you know what? I have like I have 2 of them. I don't know where I got them from. And are they, do they have a core line, or are they just also like limited?
Yeah.
Or,
So Sencillo has platinum and black. They're 2 different blends, but then they do an annual Edición Limitada too.
I need to check which ones.
So yeah, and the Lancero from 2024 is also very, very good.
I don't know.
That, like, I don't remember if it was one of the times that you came over, Ugo, but I was like, before everybody got here, I was like burning one of those just because, like, I was like, I don't know what I'm smoking the rest of the day when these assholes get here, but like, I'm gonna burn this now. Another one from Prometheus, from that same line, or rather from the same kind of from Prometheus, as well as the Angelinos, right? And so they do limited year specific releases.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Are they? I also
they're-
bought one, but I've never tried that one. The Angelinos.
It's pretty good, bro.
Yeah, they're pretty good. They're all a little different, and it's interesting. Like, if you follow and have followed Half Wheel for years and years, sometimes they'll go back and revisit some Angelinos with age. And so one of the ones that I'd picked up, like Yellow Cello at my local B&M, like they were on the floor on sale, like they were trying to get rid of them, and I was like looking up the Half Wheel, and I read the first review, and then I read the review like 5 years later, and it was one of those that they were pretty sure like was a good one to buy and age. So it was good. What else? Some more Dunbarton. All the shop exclusives, right? Get all these different shop exclusives.
Oh yeah.
It's
And
one of those
so,
the
Nick,
Barba Amarilla.
Thank you for that, brother. Yeah,
Barba
one of
Amarilla.
them's the one's Exclusivo. Yeah, and then the other one Nick sent me, which is the 100-meter.
Okay.
Dude,
Yeah.
do I have one of those? Did DC send those out?
Matt sent some.
Yeah. Sober cigars.
Because he loves
he
the
loves-
Barba.
October
Yeah.
Cigar sent one out.
But it wasn't
Okay.
the Barba Maria. It was a different one. I don't know what it's called, but it has that same yellow band like that. Like
Yeah, I feel like I have it. I thought DC sent it though.
no, that one was Matt. Well, I mean, I don't know if DC sent. I forgot which other one he sent. Panillo or Panillo, whatever it's called.
Penelope? No,
There's-
that's
No.
There's one that was.
Yeah, it's like it has like a gray band on it.
Since he's on the show, maybe he can comment if we're giving the right credit to the right person. I don't want to give the wrong.
He's like,
credit
nah,
here.
drown, dig your own grave.
He's like, bro.
I need some.
And then what about some Gurkha snakes? There you go.
Hey,
Nice. Why so many left
Are
in your
they?
collection, bro? You haven't
It's
smoked them, man.
literally one of each because they release like 3 every year.
Okay, well there you go.
No, but because they do like the Year of the Snake by Oscar, Year of the Snake
Yeah.
by
Yeah.
so and so, but they're considered
Collabs.
Gurkhas. Yeah, but they're considered
they do
Gurkhas.
collabs.
They're collabs.
The collab Gurkhas. Yeah. What else? Cavalier does their they don't call it EL, but they call it limited release.
Mm.
Yeah.
Right
So there's those. Some more shop exclusive stuff like Rose of Sharon comes in this funky Perfecto.
I had a Rosa Sharon before, dude.
Yeah, Casa de Monte
Cavaliers-
Cristo does those.
I
Cavaliers
got mine from DC.
Okay.
Anyways, I got mine from DC personally. But you
Okay.
guys, you want-
Hey, Randall, it's not about you right now, bro. Relax.
Thank you, Randall.
Yo.
Appreciate it.
Relax.
I want to make sure I give the right credit to the right person. I could have sworn it was DC.
Relax, Randall. Bro, you'll be all right.
So then let's talk about JC Newman. Is Yagua an LE? It's everywhere, right? But then
Yeah.
they say it's like once a year release, right?
Right.
Yagua is an annual release. They don't label it with a year. It's pretty much always available near me. So I don't know. We're gonna have to figure this stuff out.
Have you?
And then
smoked-
similarly
smoked
for
those?
no, I just got this. I just got
Okay,
this
cool.
from my local shop. Had it.
All right, so you.
And then what about like some rare Fuente stuff? Like, is this like this is a little eye of the bull
Bullseye.
thing. Yeah. Like for this kind of stuff, is it manufactured rarity? Like, are you just putting it out in limited quantity because you want to kind of keep it scarce? I don't know.
A lot of the Fuente stuff, bro, is released in limited quantities, like the some Rosado Sungrowns, the Añejos. Yeah, those are.
Rare pinks. In the rare pinks.
Yeah.
Rare Pink's another one that's for every year because of
That's a marketing strategy right there for sure.
yeah, of course.
I think so. I mean,
Yeah.
Well, we fall for it.
but then we fall for it. Oh, totally. We get the FOMO, and then we go, "Oh my god, I got to get the Dubai. I have to get
Oh, I
at the
know.
fall. I have to get all these special things, right?" So there's an at the
Mhm.
fall.
Yeah.
But then Davidoff does it again with their Maduro. They tell you once this is gone, it's gone. There's no more. That leaf doesn't exist anymore. You're going,
They
oh
can-
no.
They can keep that one. I didn't like that one.
I did it with the cheese pairing, and that was kind of cool to like go through the tasting with their rep and like see what they felt was the experience that was supposed to be noted for that.
What cheese did they pair it with? Swiss?
Parmesan
Mo-
and
Mozzarella.
they did a good two different ages of Parmesan and one aged Gouda. Those were the 3.
Okay.
Yeah, mozzarella has
And
no
it was-
flavor. I don't
It
think.
was interesting.
Yo, we gotta have an episode
then-
where we all pull out a different cheese.
So we talked about Fuente rarity, but sometimes they do put years on their opus, right?
Oh yeah,
There's a Purple Rain 2017 Purple Rain, right?
17.
And so it's like, okay, well, this is a year specific release, but again, is it just manufactured rarity? What do we say about a 20 year, right? The
Yeah.
20th anniversary.
Yeah.
So
Great cigar.
this kind of leaves more questions than it answers, but plenty of opus, right? So you guys want to jump into that conversation and see what your opinion is?
Let's do it. Let's do it.
I'm down, dude. Discuss. Let's discuss.
So does it have to
Everybody,
say EL to be a
Yeah.
limited?
Mm,
and everybody in the comment, feel free to jump in as well. What do you consider actually rare, and what is your rarity? Because it's all about personal, right? Like, not just palate, but like personal. What do you think you're going to miss out on? So
crickets.
well, they're gonna
I'm
take
gonna-
a few seconds because they're probably a couple minutes behind.
I'm gonna-
us.
Cut up this one from Sal.
Report.
So thanks, Sal, for that
Lancero.
2022 Ford Kicks Lancero.
Nah, bro. The comments wanted you to light up the other one.
Too bad. Sounded like you did.
Yeah. Well, I did. Yeah, I think it's important to actually define what is really a LE. Because, like, let's say for example, because like if you have a yearly release of a cigar specific to a time period of the year, so let's say for example, like Frank was talking about Oktoberfest quesaritas, right? Might be a different blend, whatever, right? I mean, so what?
You said quesaritas, quesada.
The new Taco Bell dish.
I was about to
Oh
say
yeah,
Taco Bell makes cigars. Holy cow!
yeah.
Is
Well,
it Chorito?
they do now. Yeah, casada. My bad. They do now. I'm drinking water. I promise.
Taco Bell?
They do now. Yeah, Taco Bell water. It's just as deadly. No. So it's technically limited, but it's also every year. You know, it's going to come back and maybe in some kind of different way. You know, what is your version of LE?
Hold on. Screw you, Nick.
So my answer is easy, right? Because I pulled all this stuff out. I think it's all LE, right?
Okay.
Because it's all limited in one way or another, whether it's manufactured limited, they're just holding back stock and releasing it periodically, or it's a once a year release, or it's a shop exclusive, or it says LE. All of those are limited to me.
Yeah.
So what do you think about shop exclusives? Like, I know there are some shops that have certain exclusives right now. Do you go ahead and buy one?
Yeah.
Because they may not in the future have that partnership. You know what I mean? Like, I know, for
Mhm.
example, a certain shop has, and I was smoking at Oliva V earlier. They have the Oliva V in a 770. And you guys may know what I'm talking about, what shop I'm talking about, but maybe not. But maybe in the future they won't have that partnership. You go ahead and try to go, oh, I should buy that while it's available, because there's not a 770 V, right?
But I think
How much
also
go ahead.
also some of it has to do with if you like the particular like shop, or like not shop, but the makers of the cigar. Like, you know, if it's a Gurkha release, or like you said you don't gravitate to certain brands. What if they make an LE exclusive for a shop? Are you going to pick it up, or are you going to look past it? It also depends on which manufacturer is releasing it. Like, I picked up the shop exclusive for Davidoff because I know it's fucking Davidoff, right? I'm not going to go pick up a Gurkha shop exclusive. Me personally, right? That's just me.
Damn, bro, you're such an elitist.
No, but not because of Gurkha, but just the fact that you don't gravitate to a brand. Why do you think the shop exclusive is going to be different? Or if you don't like the way they roll, or the tobaccos they use, whatever, what makes you think a shop exclusive is going to be different? It's just exclusively to them, but they're going to use their same tobaccos. I just, like, for me, if I see a Wildfire, I love a lot of the Wildfire cigars, and they had an exclusive with a shop here in San Antonio, and I picked up a couple of those, and they're phenomenal. But then again, because Wildfire has the tobacco, and I like the way they, their cigars. I mean, that's my
So
opinion.
I'm totally going to answer your question, Frank. I'm
That's
totally
fair.
going to answer it, but I want to acknowledge Stogie P, because this is right on point. Opus X line markets themselves are rare. LEs are more rare, so once they're depleted, they're done. And I think that makes a lot of sense, because you're right. The Opus X lines are going to come back year after year. They've created some consistency in that, so it's not a one and done. So yeah, I like that definition a lot. So thanks, Stogie.
And also going back to it's limited quantities released, and the consumer, we make them limited also, because as soon as the Opus comes out, we're trying to get it right. We're trying to rush into the market. So lots of factors that contribute.
Red Meat Lovers was like a club limited, like it wasn't even for national release, and then it had such a reputation that it became core line. So that's one of those. It's really driven by demand. But for me, like, if I'm going to a shop for a shop exclusive, Frank, like, I did this not too long ago. I was at Maximar, so I was in Orange, and I'm looking at all the small batch exclusive stuff, right? And they've got all these like blend, like the Maximar Davidoff and all of this stuff. And I'm like, I had one in my hand, like I was legitimately thinking like, oh, I'd really like to try this. But then I was thinking also, I'm like, if I'm spending Davidoff dollars, like, does this need to have a dual purpose? Like, maybe the thing that I want to smoke for review might need to be more universal, might need to be kind of a core line release or something that's more available. And so I set it down and I picked something else. And so for me, like, a lot of that selection isn't necessarily about just wanting to try the house blend. It's also about like what's relevant for this, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I'm always torn about those.
Can I say something that kind of pisses me off about LEs?
Sure.
Yeah.
It's just
They're
it's a
expensive?
hot take. It's a hot take. No, that they're expensive. Although that does no. So let's say, for example, going back to Opus, Lost City. Everybody knows. A lot of people know the story. It was made right because it was off season for a movie,
Mhm.
right? Dude, it came out in 2009, like the fall of 2009. So,
Right.
say I was actually smoking in 2009. I didn't smoke till 2018. I would have thought, bro, I gotta grab them all right now. They're still available. Like, how limited is that
yeah.
stock, right? How limited is that? You got to think
Yes, they're growing
thousands of
it.
people, right? Like, there's thousands of people spending $35+ on a Lost City every year. Another Lost City? Like, you guys haven't ran out of stock. How big are these fields? Can I get a Google Earth view of these fields? Like, how much tobacco are you getting? I'm sorry, that's me. Like, I've done, a little bit of like, because sometimes you'll see LA, and I'm joking, obviously, but you see like they release 3,000 boxes, and you're thinking, I'm lucky to get a cigar out of one of these boxes, right?
Mhm.
And you're like, oh, there's only 35,000 cigars. I'm lucky that I got the ones I got. But then next year, it's like, yeah, we released another 35,000. It's like, I wonder why I spent, X amount of money, $45-$50 on one cigar, if I could have just waited and got it again. I mean, it's not going down. I mean, a lot of times they don't go on sale because of the
Demand.
marketing of that. Demand, marketing. And that's kind of something, but like, I don't know. They get us, I guess.
You'll be surprised,
Yeah, I
bro.
mean, that's
The La Gran Fumada is on the Chin page, bro. Your favorite site.
The who? Wait, what's my favorite?
La Gran Fumada, the Opus, the Arturo Fuente La Gran Fumada, the whole array of limited cigars.
Oh, that's right.
Oh,
Every now on the rare fair.
It was on the Chin page like 2 weeks ago.
Man.
I was just being funny about you.
Well, they also
I
have
know.
Atabase there. They also have Atabase too every now and then, which is
seen that. Yeah.
And Nick
Ugo
brings
will
up
probably
good
send me a
point
Christoph sampler.
here.
Ugo will be
Yeah.
like, hey, here's a 5-pack of Christophs for
Don't do
$40.
Don't you like these, bro?
Yeah, you like these, right? It's like, what the fuck? Nah,
wow. Right? Don't use this, bro.
Nick brings up a good point here. Yes, it's the we want to experience them as cigar smokers, right? And
yeah.
the thrill of the chase, like, I'm gonna snake this box off of this guy that's looking at him right now.
Isn't it like so cool? Like once you already ordered that LE, and that's it, it's mine. Like you're like, oh crap, it's badass. Like I found it, And then it gets
Yeah, but
here,
that's
and
why
then
like
you don't
Nick is
smoke it.
talking about the chase.
Yeah, that's the
Like
beauty
the
of
chase
it.
is real.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
The chase is real. Edgar, what's up, bro? Just talking about LEs, bro. Welcome.
You let me know when you're ready to dive into these Cuban LEs.
Yeah, well, let's we got to talk about the. We haven't touched on LEs that actually hit for us.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I did, right? So for non-Cuban, the Davidoff 2024 Dia de las Finas, and the best Cuban LE I've ever had was the 2014 Edición Limitada Cohiba.
Yeah.
I'll go next.
Yeah, please, because I need to go through my list.
Mine is courtesy of Ugo that I can think of in recent history. It's the Lampart Limitada 2023. It's a great cigar. I still have the Family Reserva. I heard from a lot of different people, a lot of different people I correspond with.
Frank's
Everybody
smoking it
likes
right
that
now, bro.
cigar.
Dude,
Yeah.
fucking,
How do you
fucking
like
amazing,
it?
dude. Fucking
Yeah.
amazing, amazing.
So I still have the one Ugo sent me. Appreciate you, Ugo.
Yeah.
And the 2023 Limitada, fantastic. Like that review, I was like, yo, this is a brownie. This thing is great. So recent memory that I could think of way back 30 minutes ago when you asked the question originally. That's
Way
the one
back.
that came to my head. Yeah. Ugo, what
Man.
about you? Since Frank's still wondering.
Dude,
Yeah.
a cigar that not a lot of people have smoked, and it's we're just talking about the Arturo Fuente Opus X, the 25th. Man, that cigar for being a fresh Opus, it was great cigar. I don't know, I've smoked a lot of Opuses and they've been mid to like I could have passed out on these, but
So I just need to do it. I just need to burn it.
yeah, dude, smoke it, bro. That cigar it's ready, bro. I mean, I'm saying compared to like other Opuses, it's good, bro.
Okay.
And I hope you like it as well. So, again, the Davidoff, Dia de Mas Finas, phenomenal smoke, really good smoke. What else have I smoked that was really good? The Elegancia, of course. Right off the top of my head, the Lampert Limitadas, I think I just had bad luck because the first Limitadas that I smoked, they have like burn construction issues, and then like the subsequent ones that I smoke, they're great, So I think those have been I just had bad luck on the first go around, but yeah, those are great. As far as like Cubans are concerned, I don't think I've smoked any LEs yet on Cubans. I've just been doing a lot of the Absolutos, but I didn't think that cigar was ready at all for sure. That thing needs like at least like 3-4 years of rest.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's what I could think of right now.
Okay, that's good choice.
Does AG have a LE yet? Because everything AG makes is supposedly phenomenal. Does he have any LEs?
Is the
yet?
Cubana?
Or
Cubana
would you
is that?
consider?
that
Yeah,
LE?
because there's something I feel like he's recently released, but I'm not sure if it's like main production.
The Robanya, but that's an LE, isn't it?
Well, he's calling it
No.
Cubana, right? Right.
Oh, come on now.
Steven?
Yes, that's right.
Nick, thanks for tuning in, bro. We'll catch you.
Yeah, thank you, Nick. Good to
Thank
see
you, Nick. And screw you too. Anyways,
Screw you too.
love you.
And what's up to Sosa that's coming in right now? What's up,
Sosa,
man?
my boy.
Sosa, man, long time to talk, man. How you doing?
Yeah,
Nick,
so
Would y'all consider like the Suma and Elegancia are those LEs?
so the Elegancia, because it has a year on it.
Oh, okay, I get you.
The Sumas don't have the
No,
year.
yeah, I get you.
The Generoso, I believe, has a year on it.
Gotcha. Mhm.
Yeah.
I think years play a role definitely in LE because, say for example, something comes out every year, and like I said earlier, you find something 4 or 5 years old and a B&M. All of a sudden, to me, it turned into an LE because I'm not finding that on sites anymore.
Yep.
Personally,
Before I forget,
right?
another cigar that blew me up, blew my socks off, bro. And again, it's a brand that's kind of like, I think a lot of people like talk trash about it because they're so expensive, and they say that you don't get your money's worth. But the Davidoff Oscurio 10th anniversary, really good cigar, man. I love that cigar. Yeah. And I usually don't like the Davidoff dark wrappers, but that cigar was really good.
So like
I tried the regular Oscurio, but not the 10th.
10th. Oh wow. So like, are you done, Hugo? I'm sorry.
Yeah. Go ahead. Sorry, I just remembered. I just saw it right here on my.
No, bro, you're good. You're good. If you remember anything else, cut me off, bro. The I recently had the Las Calaveras, the EL 2022. That one was
Mhm.
phenomenal.
The
Yeah, I'm
LA.
enjoying it in the Lancero. It's
Oh,
really
yeah?
good.
There you go.
Yeah.
Nice.
I've had
Lit the wrong cigar, bro.
well, yeah, it's that's
I think I lit
Everybody
the right
wanted the
one.
other one. Everybody wanted the other one.
You're just voyeurs. You just want to see
Yeah,
pain.
yeah,
Hell yeah, dude.
exactly. Voyeuristic.
The Rojas street meat, the Cinco de Mayo, but the 2024. I haven't had the new one. I think I don't know. Are those LEs because they're coming out every year? I'm assuming so, right? The Cinco de Mayo.
Mhm.
I feel like if it's a seasonal
Yeah.
release per year, I feel
It's
like
limited.
if you can keep track of the year in some way, or if they say it, it's a LE.
Well,
Definitely.
on the band, or I don't know if the band or the rap or the cello, it does say 2024. It does
Okay,
say
so
like,
I personally feel that's LE because you have the actual year dated right there.
okay, cool. So that's
Personally.
one. The Etafal, that one is considered an LE as well, I think. Even though like somehow these boxes are still coming up, but yeah, Etafal is another really really good one. Here, hold on, I'm going through
Yeah,
my list here.
Yeah, dude, there was a lot of Etafala in Switzerland. It was crazy.
Really, bro?
Overpriced, but there's
Oh,
a lot, dude.
overpriced. Okay.
Oh yeah,
Dude,
of course.
Like you walk in and there'd be like stacked 10 high boxes.
the Swiss like
Hey.
Avantis or parodies or whatever, whatever those fire curd Kentucky cigars are.
Ugh.
Hey, another two cigars that I'm looking at right now. The Awakening, the Vowed Awakening LE was pretty good.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
then
yeah.
the unpopular opinion. I didn't smoke the regular one, but the one that Frank was asking about, the Blood Medicine LE for this year, I thought it was pretty good.
Yeah.
And comparing it to a lot of the more recent Crown Heads releases, I thought it was a lot better.
Well,
Let's
it's
put it
good
that
to
way.
know. I'm glad I picked up a box. The Quesada has one. It's the little pig. I forget what it's called. It's a partnership with Pravada, but it's the barbecue fire pig. It's in the little pig by
Oh yeah. I saw you were smoking some meats, right? When you were,
yeah, dude, that one was phenomenal as well.
Right.
The Quesada, the Oktoberfest 2023 was another one that was a freaking banger. I have more here. Sorry, I'm just going through my list real quick.
Glad you have a list.
Yeah, the 20 year would that one also be considered the Fuente 20 year?
Is that limited or is that
Well,
just new?
It's
I don't know.
limited availability for sure. It's always sold out.
Well, yeah, well that would be one that's hit really good for me as well.
I like that one too.
Yeah. I mean, that's only the only ones I can think of right now. If I can come up with more, I'll let you know. But yeah,
Awesome.
Those are the ones.
Good. And I like how, there's a diversity here of like cigar preferences. Like, we each have
Yeah.
like our own little brands that we gravitate towards. I like that, we have different tastes, which is good. Brings more to talk about.
Exactly, dude. Exactly.
I agree.
So Steven's bored. So Steven, what do you got, bro?
Do it, bro. Do it.
What are you gonna show us?
I think
Steven-
he's frozen, not bored.
Look at his
There
face.
it is.
I froze for a second, I think.
I gotta screenshot that one for sure.
Dude.
He looked like he was on timeout. Hey, by the way, DC, welcome, bro. Welcome. Thanks for
Yeah,
making
boo.
an appearance.
Thanks for coming in.
Making an appearance.
Also, dude, watch the episode because I defend you for bombing me something. But anyways, it's not about me. It's not about me. Go ahead, Steve.
So we talked about some regionals. So this is an Austria regional from some years back. And as I mentioned, they do number them. So that kind of drives that desire for limited. And then you get all the kind of nice paperwork and you get your cool regional band like that.
Nice. Dude, I'm a sucker for different colorways too. As soon as the band looks slightly different because of the colorway, I'm
Yeah.
like, well, there's something different about this. That's me.
Right.
It's marketing. Marketing seduces me.
Oh, hey,
And so
Hey. getting X-rated. We're getting X-rated in here.
one of the
Baby, talk
one
to
of
me
the
in marketing.
biggest-
Sorry, go ahead.
It's like
I'm trying to like
dude, it's like
glance
the
past
cancer. The cancer sticker, it really seduces me, man. The bigger the cancer sticker, the more I want the cigar. Anyways,
Sorry. I'm so sorry, Stephen. Go ahead.
go ahead, man. I'm
that.
sorry.
Just gonna bask in that.
Yeah.
So, so here's another one. So this is an Austria regional, and like if you can see the number, this is 6,000. So most regional releases start with a quantity of 6,000 boxes, and then with an option to re-up once. And so they can usually do up to 12,000 boxes, but you see variation in the Spanish market. So here's a Spanish regional, and Spanish regionals definitely are not held to the same. So this one has a 50,000 box total.
That's
And
not
so-
very limited, bro.
It's not very limited, and so Spain gets a lot of access to regionals, and so they were able to like bring back different Flor de Cano banding, which is not kind of their standard banding.
Hey, did you know
And,
that
yeah.
that currently the manufacturing of the bands are like sourced out to other countries?
Yeah.
Okay. So it's a fact. Okay.
Yeah,
I have
there's a company I think in the Netherlands that does their bands.
I have a quick question, Stephen, before you move
Mhm.
on. You said Spanish bandings, right? Does that exclusivo for Spain, or is that any
Mhm.
Spanish-speaking country? Because that seems like a lot of boxes for just Spain.
No, Spain gets a lot.
So regionals is whatever country it is, it's made for that country.
Okay,
That's
so they
sourced
get a lot.
by
There's like
by that
Alemania,
distributor.
there's Mexico, there's Países Bajos, there's Alemania.
Out-
Right.
I
So
was
you'll
asking
you'll
as
notice
an
that
English
some are
speaker,
lumped,
yeah.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So some are lumped. So like Belux, like Belgium, Belarus, and Luxembourg. That's Belux distribution. So those three countries are lumped. So you'll see that on the labels. So they
that's
do
what I was
tell you.
asking
So if
about.
it's yeah,
Okay, so I personally didn't realize Spain got so many boxes of things,
Mhm.
And I was, just being an English speaker, knowing that there's a lot of Spanish speakers in different countries. So that's what I was curious about.
I think Spain is the top seller of Cuban.
I don't think that's far fetched, but I would probably say China
Yeah.
or Hong Kong.
Or they get the majority of the pie, no, or something like that. I heard something about that.
50% of the distribution is like China and Hong Kong, I think.
Okay. All right.
That's
And then you
interesting.
get some really unique ones that are Cuba exclusive. So they've only done Cuba exclusives, I think, 7 or 8 times. And so this was the most recent release.
Dude, have you smoked that cigar?
Yeah.
Did you like it?
No.
Me either. Me either, bro. Me either. That
It's a
cigar's
sick
not good.
box. Like, I need to revisit it though, because one of my buddies who also bought this at the same time loved it on revisit like a year later. So
Okay. So
I have to
another
give that
cigar
another
that,
go.
that needs rest for sure.
I gotta
Yeah.
say, dude, I love.
I
your
mean,
hat,
I read
dude.
that. Yeah, I read the half wheel on it, and they were talking about cotton candy notes and all kinds of funky junk, and I was like,
Mm-mm.
no, none of that.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Let's dig into some of my singles and see what we've got in here. Oh, this we haven't talked about yet. So the Añejados releases. So take a Romeo Julieta, and then let Habanos do the aging for you, and then pay us more dollars for this Añejados limited label.
So that's
Fun.
ready to smoke, right? Huh?
Ideally, yep. Then you've got like Edición Limitada, which is the annual release. So these are 3 per year, and they are less rare than your regionals. So your regionals are typically more rare in terms of the quantity produced compared with the Edición Limitada production.
Hey,
The rest of
did you see Sober Cigars comment,
Huh.
Steven?
yeah, I didn't acknowledge it, so I just kind of let him sit with that wish.
Oh, this handsome bugger said, and the handsome bugger, I mean Stogie Society podcast. They did hashtag Steven.
This distribute it back to myself.
There you go.
Redistribution.
Send it to yourself.
Let's see what other interesting ones I might have. I didn't bring them all out just because like that's too much, but I was like, you know what, I'll bring a few to show. Here's some that I've got wrapped out here, which are all different regionals. You can see that second red band
Hell yeah.
for different regions. So Belix, España, Bonicia, all of those.
Can I
What
ask
about
you,
the?
do you taste the difference?
They're all slightly different, but you have to wonder, like, is this just the Vitola that's different? I do taste a difference in terms of like the new ones. So like Reino Unido, this is the Por la Reñaga. This is another one of those that I am grumpy about. 2021 EL.
Wait, is that the?
It's pretty.
Oh, no. Hey, I was gonna ask you, Steven. The La Casa del Habano exclusives, are those limited? Would those be limited?
So yeah, that's another good one to bring up. There's the Burgundy band LCDH, and then I think I just thrown a Prado in here. This is the Specialist LCDH exclusives, the gold band with the two
Gold
squares.
Okay.
Again, it's like it's so hard to say how limited they are, but they are an ongoing release. So I wouldn't really. They're like limited in terms of the market, but they're not LEs.
Okay. Gotcha. Because yeah.
And then last one, let's see, is this what Hugo was talking about? Yes, the 2024
Absolutely.
Ramonayones. Yep. And then here's a fun one. Here's a 2004 2004 Edición Limitada Cogida before the band change. So that's an OG.
Oh, dude, that's
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
what year is that one? Do you know?
This is an 04.
Oh, shoot. What's up?
Is that the only
Cigar
one you
Adventure?
have?
Yep.
What's
It's
up,
the only one I
Robert?
have. It was a gift.
And you haven't smoked it yet?
No, it's in its prime, like third fermentation right now. So any time now.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
congrats on 2K, Steven. I forgot to mention that. That's right.
Thanks.
That's
Damn, bro.
awesome, dude. That's a
Appreciate that.
accomplishment, man.
Making
Yeah, man,
olas,
that's cool.
bro.
That's how you do it, bro.
Making Dolores.
I wish.
Same. But still, great accomplishment.
Yeah.
I mean, you know.
It's so cool when like you know our friends and stuff they reach these milestones like the 2K or you know all the like dude, it's so awesome. For real.
Best thing, the
Congrats,
commu-
brother.
It's fun. It's like it's cool to be involved in this like building of community for something that we all enjoy.
Mhm.
I agree. The community is very fun. Yeah. And we all have our certain communities, right? Like it's like very nice.
Mhm.
Frank, is that a Ugo cup?
No, I it was when I used to work for the highway patrol. It's my highway
Nah,
patrol.
man,
mug.
get that out of here. It has to be the Ugo cup. You have the Ugo tumbler.
I do, but it wasn't. I had just used it for coffee. That
Yeah.
damn mug I use it for everything. I use it for drinks. I use it for coffee. I haven't washed it out yet, so I was like, well, I guess I'll just pick up this one.
Yeah, I was messing with you.
By the way, guys, those of you doing the hashtag Steven, it's not a real thing. We're not really gonna auction. We're not gonna raffle off a box.
That's not a real thing.
I don't
but
even. I don't
You don't
even have
even
a
what?
full box right now.
What?
Not even if I wanted to. Like, there's no full boxes of anything. I smoke everything.
Mhm.
Love it.
Mm.
Love it.
But what I was going to say is that what is real is that starting October, the Story Society podcast will have group reviews every second Wednesday of the month. So we're going to announce that on our Instagram page, possibly on our YouTube page as well as a short, and we'll give you at least 2 weeks notice so you can grab yourself a cigar, and if you want to smoke it with
Join
us,
us, man.
and we'll compare notes, we'll compare experiences, and we'll give it a rating at the end of the show. So starting October next month, we're gonna start. We can actually tell them right now because we're gonna probably release
of
the
course.
teaser tomorrow or
Yeah.
something. It's gonna be
Yeah, absolutely.
the Cohiba Rubicon, very hot cigar that's on the market right now. So start looking for the Cohiba Rubicon to smoke with us October 8th, I believe, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Awesome,
Love
and that
that.
should be a really good segment for us.
That's gonna be a fun.
And
That's gonna be a fun episode, man. Like
Are we doing
start
this?
Yeah.
Are we doing the same Vitola? Are we doing different?
you know what?
No.
Whatever you can find, because I think some Vitolas are sold out, bro.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
anybody can have either Vitola. I think there's only 2 right now, right? Is that true?
Three.
No, that's
3.
3.
Okay. I say get any 3 Vitola. We'll all have a certain Vitola. I mean, like maybe different, depending. And yeah, we're looking forward to it because if you notice, we're on episode 49. There's 52 weeks in a year. We're coming up on a year, so we're all super excited. Thank you all for being a part of the growth of this thing we're doing here.
Yeah, man. I never thought we, looking back when we first started. I mean, I was like, man, hopefully we make it a couple months. Dude, we're already at a year. That's freaking awesome.
Very fun the whole time as well.
For sure.
Yeah, and we're just looking to make it a lot more funner, more engaging with the chat and everything. So, might as well make our time on this podcast worth it, right? And do something productive.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
About this, Steven.
And I think it'll be a unique thing. I don't think there's a lot of reviewers that are doing multi-Vitola reviews live.
Mm.
So like to be able to watch an episode and then come away with kind of the experience of multiple sizes. I think that'll be cool.
I'll probably
Oh,
go like sometime this week, and my local B&M has all 3 Vitolas. I want to pick up the other 2. That way, if like for example, if you do the Robusto or whatever, I can switch out, so we can kind of have that also on our episode. But yeah, it's gonna be fun.
Yeah,
And
2025.
we do want to hear from you guys as well. We want to hear what you get. We might ask the chat what they get. I don't know. We'll figure that out, but we definitely want you guys to smoke along with us the same cigar.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
So October 8th, Cohiba Rubicon, 6:30, 8:30, 7:30, 9:30, all the times.
All the time.
All the time
from
zones.
6:30 to 9:30, somewhere there.
Yeah, exactly.
How Cubans taste the same.
Yeah, they taste like tobacco, bro. Yeah, so Steven, what do you got coming up for your Monday review?
Yeah, something coming Monday. And then that'll be it. I've just been like sticking to my Monday reviews, and I think that's kind of a good pace for me to just be doing like the one a week.
Yeah.
So I have the AG Gloriosos this week and the new Epernay Tuonela next week.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Nice.
Already filmed, edited, ready to go?
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So do me?
Oh, also, Steven, did you want to plug anything from the Epicurean Gentleman? You got anything? I know you just released the new wooden humidor. I haven't seen it yet.
Yeah.
The
Epicurean Gentleman is going to be kind of my repository for everything that's not directly like cigar or tobacco. So humidor reviews and like travel reviews and things like that, I'll post there. So I've got some little stuff from my Switzerland trip. There'll be more of that, and then some recent humidor unboxing and reviews there as well.
Awesome.
Nice.
Go ahead, Frank.
Me, I have 2 more reviews coming out. One's a Cuban, and the other one is I want to say it's a Saunter, and then then I'm gonna release my humidor tour.
Oh,
Finally.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, I wanted to get. I want.
Shit
Yeah,
for
I know.
2
I know.
weeks.
I wanted to get the what I have already in my backlog, like because I have a program that I use, so I have those two that I'm editing, and then I gotta clear out all my shit because the humidor review it was pretty long, so I'm gonna try to, I need that extra space, so I want to get all the old stuff out and then start with the humidor tour. I have more cigars that I've reviewed that I have in backlog, but I'm gonna push the humidor tour before the end of the year. Hopefully, right? Which should be like probably either next week or following week. I should already release that humidor tour, at least first episode of it.
Nice.
oh, first episode. So it's gonna be a multi-segment.
Yeah,
deal,
because
huh?
it was like I think it was like 60 minutes like that I recorded, so I kind of want to drop it down to at least like 30 or 25 minutes each, so that it's not a long ass video.
Wait, so by humidor tour, are you saying like you're doing
No,
only
like-
one humidor, or you're
No,
doing
no,
like,
everything,
collect-
everything. I call it humidor tour, but it's actually my
Stash.
stash.
Your
Yeah,
stash.
like
your
it's
collection?
yeah.
Your
my
collection.
collection tour. There you go. I'm gonna call it collection tour. That's right. That's right.
Okay.
The
All
other
right, cool.
day when you got your new bomb from Steven, I was like, this guy's probably already recorded all his stuff, and now he's got like all this. I shout out Steven also, obviously, for
Yeah, thank you, Steven.
blessing you with all that. But
Yeah,
like,
of course.
I was like, oh, good guy, this dude's already recorded, I'm sure, because he's been talking about this for 2 weeks.
I don't know if I'm gonna. I mean, I did kind of record that. I mean, I could probably add it to the review. So I might the collection thing. We'll see. But
yeah.
But yeah.
Cool. So you got that coming up. All right, cool. For me, I started the Avowed series. So I think the next one up is the New Dawn. Yeah, the New Dawn. So that's coming out on a Saturday. And then Friday got my morning live. I think I'm gonna do the Eladio Diaz. I forget what it's called. It's got a white band and it's a Corojo wrapper. So I think I'm gonna do that one for Friday morning.
Nice.
For me, I have the Chamale Dynasty, the blue band. It's been recorded and it has not been edited, but it has been recorded for like a week or so now. So that one's coming out soon. Finally, I'm being like my brethren here, and I'm getting ahead, not just recording day of. And
Nice.
I'm experimenting. Obviously, if you guys saw, I'm experimenting with lives now as well, because you guys inspire me, and the community inspires me. You know, like I watch other people's lives. I'm like, well, shoot, let me try this, because like you guys have been going live for a long time, right? Yeah. Like I can do it. Let me try it. So I did do a live last Sunday, which is why I didn't release the Chamale, because obviously you don't have to edit that. But either way, that I do have a review of a Chamale Dynasty that I need to get out, and then probably Friday I'll review something else, and Sunday maybe review or just chill on a live. I'll let you guys know this time. That was a soft launch. But like I don't mind if you guys join, and I don't care. If I end up doing it, I'll text you guys ahead of time if you want to join, and
Yeah, definitely.
just kick it around, man. Like I was just
Cool.
it was a spur of the moment thing, but a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Thank you. Actually, thank you all you guys who are watching the podcast as well. We all appreciate it. We may not get to every comment, obviously, but you guys who are always here, we all appreciate that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Man, nubbing that Melanio.
No, dude. That thing's been done since like 52. This was the this right here was the Aladino. Golly, what's the yellow band? Is that the Cameroon? I mean, I never even like. I think Steven was talking about something.
I didn't even notice you lighting up a second cigar. Damn, I'm still on.
Yeah,
I'm still on the Dragon, bro. This is a 54.
Well, that's the thing. Well, that's the thing, right? And maybe Frank can back me up on this. 23 Melanio, hour if you give it time. It was like 52 minutes for me.
Yeah.
It'll take me about an hour and a half. Easy.
Are you a slower smoker than I am?
Oh, definitely, bro.
Hugo's super slow.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. I'm so on the fucking cigars, dude.
I know that about me. I'm a sipper. I'm a smoker. Like if you put something in front of me, I'm bad about just woofing it down. So
Except for
you
liquor.
know, I need no with liquor too.
That's
which is
liquor. Yeah.
probably my problem. You could probably take some embarrassing screenshots or something of me doing something, but I did only have one of those rums from this limited bottle, and I will say, in case any of you guys are still on, it was good. It was a lot smoother. You could tell the age. I know that they stop aging whenever they left the bottle or whatever. Unlike cigars and wine and whatever else, but yeah, it was just it's good, but
Nice. JD, well, grab
Nice.
one because I know you haven't smoked it, and we'll find out together because none of us have smoked it. So
Right.
Oh, and I ended up winning a giveaway, and they're gonna send me a bourbon blend that they made for cigars. I think the company's called Badass Bourbon, or like it's a web page on Instagram, and
nice.
so I ended up winning their giveaway. They're gonna send me I don't know if it's a bottle or just like the sample of it, whatever it is. Right, I'm gonna try it, and it's a bourbon that's they blended for cigars, kind of like what they did with Penelope, but these guys did it on their own.
Nice.
And then I think it comes with like 2 cigars, but I'm excited to try that.
Nice.
awesome. Hell yeah. Yeah, so that's pretty much all we got for tonight's episode. Thank you guys for joining us. And oh, by the way, what do we got next week, Frank?
We have Oliver from United Cigars.
United Cigars.
United Cigars.
Nice.
We have him. That's gonna be a good episode too.
Yeah, so grab
Good episode.
I mean everybody has probably,
Something United.
yeah, for sure. So
Yeah, but definitely grab it for next Wednesday night.
Yeah.
So we'll put out a teaser for that one or a promo soon, so everybody can see. All right, so I think that's pretty much it. Say bye, everyone.
Bye, everyone.
Bye, everyone.
Bye, everyone.